Yo, 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 what's cracking, everybody? I'm Demented. Welcome to Demented Gaming, and today I'm coming at you with a brand new episode of Fable Anniversary Edition. And last episode, I did not know it was going to be so long. The arenas quest took forever. It took forever. Like, seriously, like, it wasn't hard. It was just I didn't think I was leveled up enough for certain people when it came to certain rounds, and it just took me a little bit longer to get through than if I was equipped. You know what I mean? But nevertheless, we got past it. Now I'm gonna go talk to the mayor, see what she's got to say, and I'm still trying to find a shovel to be able to dig up the stuff. And then I also want to check out the school to see if I have enough books to give to the teacher and see if we get that quest done. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Let's jump into this.
Ah, hello again. Have you found any interesting reading material? Why, that's The Creatures of Albion, Volume 1. A perfect way to learn natural sciences. Why don't you stay and listen, hero? It's never too late to learn. Today, we'll be studying Volume 1 of The Creatures of Albion. Now, who here knows what screamers are? I bet you've never heard one, though, have you? That's because they stay away from the towns. But out in the countryside, it's a rather different story, and you can sometimes hear them crying out in the night. Their scream can pierce even the bravest of men's hearts. Hearing it will not just chill you to the bone, but sap your energy too. According to the sage Richard Phillips, they feed upon the life force of men, sucking out their souls. Either way, if you ever see one, you'll soon end up like them, screaming. Any books for us today, hero?
Assassin.
Oh, The Other Land looks like a charming story. 'Twas in the latter days of the kingdom old that a boatload of travellers, wheat and rice, fleeing our land for fear of the sword, discovered an island that was true paradise. There were they welcomed by the native folk, with gifts of fruit and fowl and pig and trout, and a strange kind of ale brewed from egg yolk, that the refugees drank till it knocked them out. Soon they were stirred from their peaceful slumbers by the splattery coughs of their gracious hosts, who had taken ill and were dying in numbers of colds their visitors had brought to their coasts. Ere long the kindly natives were all but extinct, and as they knew not how to gather nature's bounty, the fate of the foreigners to theirs was linked. They died of starvation, though surrounded by plenty. A few local survivors did their paradise rebuild, erecting this time a great fortress in the sand. It would stop them once more getting killed, lest those bad people from Albion return to their land. Why, this book would be perfect. I've yet to meet a child who isn't fascinated by dragons. Why don't you stay and listen, hero? It's never too late to learn. A long time ago, well before the age of the Old Kingdom, the skies of Albion were full of fearsome, majestic dragons. They flew wherever they wished, ate the people's livestock, rained down fire on their villages, and distressed their damsels. Then came the kingdom of Archon, and with it heroes who hunted the dragons for sport, almost driving them to extinction. Before long, every home in Albion had dragon scale curtains, dragon claw back scratchers, and dragon foot paperweights. The few remaining dragons fled to the northern wastes, and there they remain to this day. Though they are nowhere near as powerful now as they once were, they still represent a hero's ultimate test. Oh, the children are always asking me about the arena. Oh, they'll love this. How many of you have been to the Witchwood Arena? Ah, but have you ever stopped to look at the statues in the Hall of Heroes? Some of the greatest heroes in Albion's history are celebrated there. Mighty champions who conquered the arena and the people's hearts. In the days of the Old Kingdom, heroes would lead their fans into battles, so they could see their skill and bravery in combat. But all too often, spectators would find themselves torn limb from limb by balverines, or caught in the backwash of a hero's spell. And so the arena was built in Witchwood, to give heroes a permanent stage on which to fight their duels without endangering the audience. Creatures are brought there from all over Albion for heroes to face, and the battles get more elaborate with every year that passes. But one rule remains unchanged. Should either hero wish it, the final battle between them can be fought to the death. The way of the warrior doth take its toll on a hero's face, and ere long women will fly and escape before he can give chase. Scarred and dejected, a hero named Ralph stole all of the traders' riches. He made use of their gold and bought romantic gifts for all of the ladies. The women of Albion fell at his feet, and Ralph had the pick of the town, till he finally chose a pretty young girl and bought her a fine wedding gown. But too late did he see that love that is true isn't founded on wealth. His wife's only care was for money and gems he kept up on the shelf. By way of divorce, Ralph exercised his axe on her head. This he did mount up on the wall, just over the bed. So did the woman sadly become the world's first trophy wife, and Ralph did give up the matrimonial for the hero's life. Can any of you tell me who built the ancient pillars at Lookout Point? Yes?
The people in the Old Kingdom, sir.
The kingdom was founded by a great lord named Archon, who united Albion using the power of the Sword of Eons. But over time, the sword began to corrupt him, and the kingdom fell into darkness. Strange monuments were built to focus the magical power of the kingdom, and terrifying armored figures were summoned to guard them. But at the very height of its power, the old kingdom collapsed, and Archon and his sword disappeared. What happened to them? Nobody knows. Ah, the final volume of the great creatures of Albion. Should give the little ones a good scare. Ah, it lifts one's spirits to see a hero take such a keen interest in education.
Can I call you assassin?
Thanks to this kind hero, today's lesson is from Volume 3 of The Creatures of Albion. If trolls ruled the land and dragons the skies, then the mighty kraken are masters of the sea. A few men have ever seen a kraken, and fewer still have lived to tell the tale. Since before the times of the Old Kingdom, these terrifying creatures have lurked in the seas that surround Albion. Their tentacles can grow to be over 100 feet long and are strong enough to crush a ship like kindling. A brave sailor once drove away a kraken by hacking off one of those gargantuan tentacles. But to kill one of the beasts, oh, that would truly be a heroic task. Ah, hello again. Have you found any interesting reading material? What's this? The Pale Balverine?
I'm
I
going
hope
to
it doesn't
call
give them
my
nightmares.
assassin the best hero in Albion.
Why don't you stay and listen, hero? It's never too late to learn. There was once a lord who thought himself good with an arrow, until people saw that his lies ran right through to his marrow. Many months in the cells of Bargate he spent, plotting his redemption. And once he was free, he hunted all evil without exception. One day he met his match, a foul and mighty Balverine. He did not die from its bite, but his curse was obscene. He became one of those creatures, and pale as snow was his fur. To kill him came then a red-caped woman, a true connoisseur. A silver arrow pierced his blackened heart and sent him to his grave. And so he died in infamy, without the acceptance he craved. Oh, Volume 2 of The Creatures of Albion. Could prove useful in our biology lessons.
How are you?
Thank you, hero. I'm sure we can put this to good use. Now, let us turn to Volume 2 of The Creatures of Albion. Trolls are an ancient race formed from the rock and soil in which they were born. They have the strength of many men and can withstand all but the mightiest of blows. Get too close, and they will jump onto the ground with such force that the shock waves can shatter a man's bones. But trolls are also slow, lumbering creatures and rarely move. So, if ever you see one, your best hope is to run away. If you're lucky, you won't be crushed to death by the boulders they throw after you. You have done our school such a great service. I don't know if we can ever adequately repay you. I do have a little something, and, well, I know it's not much, but the children think you'll love it. We used it in our production of The Mage's Apprentice, but it was a little large for our particular actors. Could you spare the northern wastes? The children could stand to learn a little more geography. Do any of you know what lies beyond the 9 seas? Yes?
The Northern Wastes.
Well done, Sue. Legends say that Jack of Blades first appeared there, and that it was the home of a mighty empire. Today, its ancient cities are buried deep beneath the ice. But there are still some who believe the empire will rise again, and that the people of the northern wastes will awaken when Albion is united once more. The Windbreaker rule book? Avo alone knows what would happen if the children got hold of this. Well, if you think that's wise, hero. Today, we will be reading from the Windbreaker rule book. Perhaps the gentleman who gave us this book could demonstrate the benefits of its teachings himself. Yes. I see. Well, that was most edifying. But I really don't...
Yay!
Oh, dear Lord. Something must have crawled up inside him and died. Shit! Please, mind Mind your language in front of the children. I suppose you are not a bad person might come in useful one day. I really hope the children won't need its advice, though. Today, we will be looking at You Are Not a Bad Person. It would seem this hero has decided he has no need of the book. But perhaps one of you can tell me how you can make yourself less scary.
Wear a pretty dress.
That's right. A person's clothes say a lot about them, and wandering around town dressed in dark leather or chainmail can frighten people. Any other ideas?
Don't wear anything at all.
Well, that might make you look more silly than scary. I'm not too sure men running around naked inspire much confidence. Perhaps we should see what the book has to say on this matter. I'm sure the tale of Twin Blade is quite interesting, but I'm not sure a bandit is a good role model for our pupils, though. Twin Blade was once a great hero. A giant of a man, his swords were feared throughout Albion. But at the height of his fame, he abandoned the guild, deciding he had no need to earn gold through quests. He could simply take it. And so he left for the woods and became a bandit. Over the years, he united the feuding bandit clans until he became their king. He built a vast fortified camp, hidden near Oakvale, and plundered the passing traders as he desired. He was as renowned and feared as he ever was, and now had no guild constraints to hold him back.
Sir, what happened to Twin Blade?
The hero you see before you killed him in a duel. The once mighty bandit begged for his life, but no mercy was shown. Scorm's teeth! That's the Guild of Zeros! I thought your guild had every copy of the book burned, along with its author. The Journal of Bloody Nose. Zero in Training. Day 14. This week, we've been developing our stealth skills by playing hide and seek. Knowing how to run and hide from your enemies is an important skill for any Zero, says Days. He seems to be a master of the art. It took us all day to find him after he teleported away. Eventually, we heard his cries and found him wedged inside a hollow tree in the Academy woods. He wasn't at all happy that it took us so long to find him, but he decided to test our hiding skills next. We must be really good at it, because we've been out here in the woods for 2 days now, and he still hasn't found us.
Oh, hello there. Oh, yes. You're well known enough to come in. Welcome to Barstone North, hero. This is a quiet district, and we like to keep it that way. We don't tolerate uncivil behaviour here, so mind you don't end up in our holding cell. We have a raving lunatic locked up right now, but he won't be seeing many more sunrises, if you know what I mean. Now, Lady Grey desires to speak with you. You'll find her grace in the gardens outside her mansion. This is a great honour, even for a hero, so mind your manners.
So, you're the one everyone is talking about. I must say, you have me intrigued. Will you walk with me to the courtyard? I would so love to speak with you. It's lovely here, don't you think? But sometimes it feels like the loneliest place in the world. You see, I haven't married yet. Somehow I've never met a man worthy enough. I've always known that only someone who could conquer the arena could conquer me. Perhaps you could bring me a gift from town. I'm sure you can find something fitting for a lady. Oh, that's beautiful. I knew you'd have a romantic soul, not like some heroes. Of course, a woman in my position can't marry into poverty. The very least one can expect is that a man will have his own house. I'm so pleased to hear you have a house. I wouldn't want to think you wanted to marry for the money. Would you do something heroic for me now? A while ago I lost a necklace. It is most precious to me. Perhaps you could investigate round town. Someone must know its whereabouts.
I'd steer clear of the holding cell. We've got a real nutcase in there.
There's talk going round that the lady's looking to marry.
Wouldn't like to be in the poor fool's shoes, I can tell you.
There's something not right about her. Did you know her sister disappeared? Without a trace. She was last seen at the Grey House. No one knows what happened.
So you've heard about her sister too, eh? Seems that no one is quite sure of our mare's history. Did you know she wears her sister's necklace all the time?
Finally, someone to talk to. You've got to help me out. The mayor's having me executed. That's what happens when you start asking too many questions round here. That woman is a demon, but no one will believe me. Just because I was wrong about the guards controlling our dreams by spiking our water supplies. Her sister was an angel. Would have made a wonderful mayor. And I know Lady Grey killed her. I just know it. You have to help me prove it. Otherwise, Bowerstone will remain in her clutches, and I'll be executed. Don't tell me they've got to you as well. I knew she was using some sort of spell to turn all heroes into half-wits. You have to fight her power. We must uncover her dark secret.
Oh, so the necklace belonged to the lady's late sister. She don't wear it no more. I heard it was stolen.
Please tell me you've recovered your senses. Will you help me now? Yes, finally! We're going to bring that crazy witch down. All you need to do is get her dead sister to tell you what really happened. Don't give me that look. We all know ghosts exist. You've seen them. I've seen them. We've all seen them. Lady Grey's sister, Amanda, had a sweetheart called Rodri. Nice guy. Usually hangs out in Barrowfields. If anyone knows how to entice her out of oblivion, it's him.
Amanda? Yes, of course I knew her. I think about her all the time. She was so beautiful, so pure. She was afraid her sister would find out about us and use it against her, stop her from becoming mayor. I'm no noble, after all. So, we'd meet in secret in the Grey House cellar. I would sneak out to the stables and flash my lamp 3 times to let her know I was there. One night, she didn't come out, and I found the cellar door locked. Her sister, Elvira, Lady Grey as she's now known, told me she had died of some terrible illness. Then the house was abandoned, and I never even got to... I'm sorry. It's too painful to talk about.
So, you finally met Jack of Blades. I met him long ago, of course, when he burned down our home and cut out my eyes. But he wasn't lying when he said he knew where Mother was. He's kept her in Bargate Prison ever since the night of the raid. I haven't been able to get inside, but the archaeologist knows of an ancient secret passage. You've met him already, haven't you? Jack's creatures are still after him, just like they're after me. I can't stay here much longer. I've left the details in a quest card at the guild. You have to get Mother out. She's the only one who knows how to reach the sword. You did read the book I sent, didn't you? The sword is everything, and it could turn the world to nothing. Oh, and Mother has a gift for you too. More power than you can imagine.
allowed. You need a ball and chain. A posh one with a title.
So they used to meet in the cellar? Perfect. Must have been pretty damp, though. Anyway, go to the stables and flash your lamp 3 times. Her love for Rodri should summon her spirit. We'll soon find out what really happened. And watch out for the horse dung.
Ah, it's you, assassin. We could use the help of a hero. Of course, I was hoping for someone like Thunder to come along. But I suppose you might be up to the task. We've been tracking a well-known assassin. We found out he's hiding out around Twinblade's tent in the bandit camp. Of course, we'd never be able to get in. But it shouldn't be a problem for a resourceful hero such as yourself, huh? This is a matter of vengeance as much as of justice. That scumbag killed my brother. There's 1,000 gold waiting for you if you do the job. Splendid. You're doing us and society a great service. You'll receive your payment after you've killed him. If you make it back alive.
Finally found her necklace. This took me forever to figure out how to find, dude.
I don't believe it. My necklace. I thought I'd never see it again. You continue to prove yourself a most deserving suitor. But you are not the only arena winner who seeks my hand. No doubt you have heard of Thunder. It's quite bewildering to have 2 such fine suitors. Now, if you could prove yourself a better man than he, perhaps in a battle, things would certainly seem clearer. I'll be waiting for the winner in the gardens. Best of luck.
First you kill my sweet sister, and now you try to take the woman I love. I will crush your filthy bones till there is nothing left. Meet me at the executioner's block on the hill. I can think of no better place to kill you. My sister thought you were her friend, and you killed her. You shall know the meaning of revenge, farm boy, and the lady will be mine.
Holy shit. Holy shit.
Come on, hero, we're right behind Smash him into the middle of thunder, thunder! Smash him into the middle of it. Come on, crush him, Pipsqueak is no match for you, thunder! Smash his face in, crush him, come on, thunder! You can do it, hero! Go on, thunder! You can do it, hero!
If I can't have her, no one else can.
Oh, snap.
Can you see them? Are they still alive?
You fight like a demon, but I won't rest until Whisper is avenged. You think you can steal her heart just by killing me? The lady loves me! Looks like this is where it ends. That sees Whisper's killer defeat me. If the lady only knew what you are, how black your heart is. Leave me alone now.
Yes, sir.
Oh, my hero. I heard what happened. No one could have proven themselves worthier than you. I'm so happy. I must make the arrangements for the wedding at once. And if you so much as look at another woman before then, I shall have her pretty head chopped off.
Ah, there is an important quest card at the guild for you.
And so the hero married.
This is crazy, getting married to the mayor.
And for one day at least, the troubles of a hard world were put aside.
Rodri, is that you? I've waited for you so long and I... Wait, you're not Rodri. I prayed that he would rescue me, but he never came. When the air ran out, I closed my eyes and imagined I was dying in his arms. Now I'll never see him again, and my sister has taken everything. People must know the truth about her. Take this letter. Show the world what really happened.
Is this the way to repay a wife's love?
Oh,
Listening
snap.
to deranged rumour-mongers, sneaking behind her back. Gethin will die in the morning, and now you will hand me that letter.
Oh my goodness. This is from my husband. You say he saved it up by taking Taurus out on his boat? Well, yes, I do remember seeing him take people on board. Well, they looked like bandits from a distance. Isn't that silly? I knew he really cared for me. He was such a good, honest man. Thank you so much. I will still pray to see him return safe one day, right after I've done some shopping.
Avast! You've been a trusty sea dog, ye have. Perchance now I can finally enjoy my death. But before I leave, I shall keep my end of the bargain. Arr! The rest of the swag be buried under the axe of a statue in the local graveyard. If it still be there, you're welcome to it. Now, thank ye, and goodbye.
Finally got that done.
Have you got rid of him yet? You have? Why, capital news. Come down and pay me and the chickens a visit if you like. Can I tempt you to a game of... Ah, welcome, sir, welcome. Might you be interested in a fine new sport? I call it chicken kickin'. Invented it myself. All you gotta do is step into the ring and kick the feathery vermin into the scoring area. Ho, it's easy. Now, my eyesight ain't what it used to be, but I can usually make out where they land. Want to give it a try? If you could leave your weapon, sir, and no spells allowed either. Wouldn't be very sporting now, would it? They're only chickens, you know. Then we shall get started. Good luck, sir. Close but no cigar. A centre left scores you 50. A very underwhelming 25 points. A pretty weak front right for 25 points. Well, it's better than nothing. Front left for 25 points. Oh, rubbish! A paltry 10 points. Not a bad score, I suppose, though I would have expected better from a hero. Still, there's a special prize for you, the cock call expression. It's not that useful at attracting chickens, but it's a great party trick. Can I...
There were too many of them. We never stood a chance. They grabbed the archaeologist and took him up the hill there. I don't know what they're planning to do with him, but I bet it ain't going to be pretty.
What is this guy?
You've got to rescue him. Quick, there isn't much time.
I'm right behind you. I've got your back. Behind you. Is that the best you can do?
The minions that has erected a barrier. We need to kill them.
Right behind you. I've got your back! I'm right behind you. Help! I'm right behind you. Following! Behind you. Let's get them! I've got your back! Following! Let's get them! I'm right behind you.
The barrier is down. Hurry through to save the archaeologist.
Wow.
Check the guild for more quests.
Let's get them! I've got your back!
Fucking A, dude.
I've got your back! I've got your back!
Fuck, dude.
must reach the boat. You're running out of time.
Following! Let's get them! Let's get them! Right behind you. Let's get them.
Holy shit. Fuck.
I've got your back! right behind you.
You saved me. But then I'd still be safely in my cave if it wasn't for you. Yes, I know the way into Bargate Prison. I know everything, don't I? That's why I'm as good as dead if they find me again. Anyway, there's an ancient route into the prison through the Lichfield graveyard. It hasn't been opened in centuries, but you'll have to figure that one out for yourself. I'm not sticking around here. I still know a few good hiding places.
Ooh. Alright, yo, this is a good stopping point for this video. We got a lot done in this episode. We married the mayor. We found the treasure, part of the treasure. We still have to go find the axe in the graveyard, finish off the pirate thing. And we saved that one guy. And I'm not sure how much more there is left into the story mode per se. I keep getting, like, I go from one side mission to another side mission type deal, and I don't really know which is, like, the story mode. But we're going to keep pushing forward in the next episode. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Till next time. Peace.